The Crayon Kids, written by Karen Marcus Morales, illustrated by Caitlin Notaro. Follow the Crayon Kids as they take you on a colorful journey of how they learn to work together despite their differences while living in their box. We are the Crayon Kids. We live in this beautiful box together. We get along well and respect each other for the most part, but it wasn't always that way. Many years ago, we were made in a factory and randomly placed in a crayon box. We didn't get to choose which crayons we ended up with, and it showed. Most of us fought a lot. We fought about who was being used the most, who was the brightest color, who didn't work as hard, who had the shiniest wrapper, who had the sharpest tip, and who smelled the best. Silly things like that. Then one day, Purple just couldn't take it anymore. There was another argument, and he hit his breaking point. He actually broke into pieces. We were devastated, and everyone felt guilty. We blamed each other for the tragedy. Purple was tired of the fighting and came up with a solution to our problem. He said everyone should think of something they could do to help improve life together in the box. We all thought it was worth a try, so everyone came up with one idea. Ways to get along. Number 1. We'll need to be adventurous and take risks and try out new methods, ideas, or experiences, Red said happily. I agree, Blue added. We should be brave too. We'll face our challenges head on. Don't forget to be cooperative. That way we can always work well together, even if we don't agree, Purple said. How about dependable? Green asked. I think we should do what we say we're going to do and keep our promises. How about being eager? Orange jumped in. You know, showing an interest or strong desire in becoming involved. And forgiving, Yellow added. We should let go of our grudges and bad feelings towards each other. And we should be grateful, Teal said. That means being more thankful for what I have and who I am. Soon enough, everyone had an idea. Scarlet yelled, and humble. I know I sometimes show off and brag more than I should. What about being inventive or creating and imagining new ideas and methods? Maroon asked. We'll be able to come up with solutions to our problems. Black smiled at the other crayons. And we should be joyful. We can find happiness in life and in each other. Magenta nodded in agreement. Joyful and kind, too. Everyone should be caring and nice. And loyal, Turquoise chimed in. That means we'll need to be there for each other unconditionally. Gold jumped in. Mannerly, too, behaving in a way that is thoughtful, kind, and respectful. We can use phrases like please, thank you, and you're welcome. I think we should all be more nurturing. We can take care of each other, people, animals, and other things in a loving way. Pink said sweetly. This is awesome, exclaimed Gray. That's sure to help us get along. Being optimistic will help too. Let's try to look on the positive side of things. White nodded happily after waiting for her turn. I think we need to be more patient and remain calm while we wait or deal with difficult things. Everyone, don't forget to be questioning, Brown added. Everyone should approach life with interest and wonder and ask for help if they need it. Indigo quietly added, and respectful or acting in ways that show you care about the feelings and needs of others and yourself. Studious too, Cranberry chimed in. Let's agree to be focused when we're studying and learning. School is very important. There's so much to discover and learn, so we should all stick with it. I agree, Pine said, and we need to be truthful. That means being honest with ourselves and others. We should try to do the right thing and make good choices, even when no one else is watching. Being unselfish is a good idea. I promise to think about what is good for others and not just for myself, Fuchsia added. Lime responded, how about being versatile? As colors, we can do so many things, but I think we should try to adjust to new conditions or situations. Wise, too, Copper added. Let's try to make smart choices, learn everything we can, and show what we've learned. Periwinkle agreed. We should go above and beyond what is expected and not limit ourselves. I know we can all be extraordinary if we try. Sienna smiled. And be yourself. We're all unique and special. I know, Khaki added finally. We should be zealous and approach life with energy and excitement. Before we knew it, we were working together and accepting, understanding, and learning more about each other. We started to enjoy living in our box, no matter our differences. We found out it was as easy as A, B, C to follow our list of lessons. And to our surprise, our lives got better and better each day. We discovered we were able to create many beautiful pictures by working together instead of against each other. We made this book as a reminder to work together and be the best we can be, because sometimes we still have those days when we forget. Now you know some of the same important lessons we have learned. They'll help us live together peacefully and colorfully. Maybe you can follow these lessons too. Oh, and please don't worry about Purple. We found a piece of tape near our box and we rolled him in it. Now he is as good as new. It was the least we could do for him after all he did for us. What will the Crayon Kids do next? Do you think that they will save the earth, fly to the moon, explore a rainforest, help endangered animals, or go to a deep ocean adventure? I wonder. Now, here's some questions that you might think about. What problem did the Crayon Kids have? How did the Crayon Kids solve their problem? What are some ways to show kindness and respect to others? Have you ever had to be brave? Why is it important to have a positive attitude? Can you name some ways to show good manners? Do you think you can be like the Crayon Kids too and always try your very best? Here are the character traits from A to Z. Which one of these traits are you most like? Are you adventurous, brave, cooperative, dependable, eager, forgiving, grateful, humble, inventive, joyful, kind, loyal, mannerly, nurturing, optimistic, patient, questioning, respectful, studious, truthful, unselfish, versatile, wise, extraordinary, yourself, zealous. Which one of these are you most like? Thank you for listening to The Crayon Kids. This was my first book that I ever wrote. My name is Karen Marcus Morales, and I was a second grade teacher for 30 years. And my second dream was to become a writer. And I did it, so dream big all of the time. My illustrator's name is Caitlin. She is also a teacher. She's a teacher in New York, and she teaches art. And I wonder, how would you like to become an author someday? Or would you like to become an illustrator? Think about it and always follow your dreams.